last week, protesters got into the streets of Laikipia and they said, this thing, we cannot allow it, exercising their rights within the constitution to lobby, picket protest against a particular thing, which they did not find was incongruent with their rights as Kenyans. Some of them were shot and killed. Then again, like you said, we see Friday, where the potential of injurious harm then was within the All Saints Cathedral when goons disrupted a meeting. What am I saying? That even while this compensation conversation is happening, there are concurrent activities whereby the likelihood of somebody looking for compensation is high. But how about we move our eyes away from the conversation about compensation and insist on matters whereby it will be entrenched that certain behavior then will not be allowed to go? Should that be, I mean, I know that it sounds insensitive to say we can talk about compensation, but for how long will you compensate? Because the activities that bring about the reason for compensation still continue every day. How do we deal with that?
Yeah, interesting, because I was thinking about the same scenario a few days ago. And I was saying that if the courts can make an order that the Ebola facility, the construction of the Ebola facility does not continue, and then that is flouted by the government, because whoever is constructing with the blessings of the government, and then people are killed as a result. It cannot be anything else apart from impunity. Again, if you look at compensation is really not supposed to be, an everyday thing, a run-of-the-mill kind of situation. Compensation is really a transitional justice mechanism. And being a transitional justice mechanism, it is not something that we are supposed to be doing as a matter of course, where we say, all right, we kill, we compensate.
Yeah.
That's really not it. And that's why, together with the question that now the government has brought into the hands of the public, questions must be asked about the impunity that has been there on the part of government, the flouting of court orders, which continues, the withdrawal by the DPP of cases which are, even a standard one, a grade one student would be able to tell that here,
off book.
Yeah. We need to see accountability. I see, and particularly when there is even video evidence on a lot of the situations that keep on eventually being withdrawn by the DPP. So it's a larger question than just compensation. We really must go back to the basics and ensure that there is accountability, and that calls for an overhaul of a lot of our institutions, including the judiciary.
Wakili